What's up, Team Cat Fitness? We are on episode 8 of our home workout series. Today, you're only going to need one thing for this particular workout, and it's going to be a resistance band. Okay? So, we're going to have about, how many exercises? I believe altogether it's going to be 11 different exercises we're going to be doing with the resistance band. Today, you can have multiple resistance bands because they come in different amounts of resistance. So if you have more than one, I would say break them out, just in case you want to go a little bit heavier and have a little bit more resistance on certain movements. I'm only going to use one today, just to show you the variation of the movements. You can kind of play with it at home and see what works best for you. But right now we're going to start with the warm-up. Just follow me through the warm-up. 30 seconds each exercise, get the body moving, get the blood pumping. So we're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. As you guys probably already know, I love starting my warm-up with jumping jacks. It just gets the body moving all together. We get the shoulders warmed up, we get the legs warmed up. Nice full body movement to get going for this amazing workout we're gonna have today. Today, you guys are gonna like the different variation. I know I've been using kettlebells. We're gonna go right into squats. I've been using kettlebells and just weights these last few workouts. So let me get back on the resistance bands to give you guys some variation at home, to kind of switch it up, to make sure that we're still making it fun for you guys, trying new things, seeing what works best with your guys' body. So, back to the resistance bands. Okay, high knees. Fitness is supposed to be fun for you guys. You gotta make sure it's a fun experience. Making sure that you guys stay focused and make sure you're involving other people. If you know somebody that will get value with this workout with you, make sure you're inviting them over and doing these workouts with you at home. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going into a reverse lunge. Hands right in front. And it could be a step. If you can only step, just step back. But if you can go into a reverse lunge, whatever meets your physical needs. Like I said, I just want to get us nice and warm today. Making sure this whole body's ready for this resistance band workout. Okay, butt kicks. Coming back. I haven't got a different selection of music for you guys today. I got some soca playing in the background. So my clients that come from the island, they like it when I turn on the soca music. Okay, getting towards the end, y'all. Get those knee pulls in. Cupping those hands together, just pulling that knee towards the body. Okay. So, the majority of these exercises that I'm going to show you today, we're going to do for 60 seconds. So we're going to do 60 seconds, 3 exercises. Okay, so that was our warm-up. Once you're ready and you get situated, make sure you have your resistance bands, and we'll come back and I'll show you the first 3-part circuit that we're going to go to. Right, so you should have your resistance bands available right now. So the first one we're going to do, it's going to be an alternating upward row. So we're going to be alternating for 60 seconds. So depending on if you have multiple resistance bands or you just have one, this particular one, I'm going to actually pull from a little bit lower to give myself a little bit more resistance. So I'm not going to be using the handles. I'm going to come all the way down, get a little bit more resistance, and what you're going to see me do is pulling straight back and squeezing my back. going for 60 seconds, okay? So the first ding you hear is gonna be the 30-second marker where we have 30 seconds left. So don't stop when you hear that bell. Wait until the second bell, okay? We got 30 seconds on the clock. We're going 3, 2, 1, and go. So right here, like I said, I'm reaching a little bit lower, not using the handles, keeping that chest upright, pulling, squeezing my back. We got 60 seconds on the clock. Great upper row exercise. And the more tension you get in the band, the more you're gonna feel it in your back and your lats. Okay, we got 30 more seconds. Keeping those elbows tucked in tight towards the body. Now I'm not all the way hunched over. I'm probably almost, it might look like that, but I'm keeping that core engaged. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. Pulling all the way back. Okay, we got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the next exercise we're gonna go into is gonna be a squat press, okay? We're gonna have 60 seconds on the clock. It's gonna be a 2-part movement. Great compound movement to get the whole body going. Same thing, 60 seconds on the clock. You can change the your resistant band if you want a little bit more resistance on the top half to build up more of your shoulders. So we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you see I don't really have to change the placement of my feet with the bands. So I kept my feet in the exact same position. So I can just grab the handles and go right into it. Coming straight up. Get a nice squat. Get your full range of motion. So those arms coming all the way up, squeezing at the top. We got 30 seconds left, y'all. Making sure we get all our reps. Great full body exercise. Really, when you do compound movements like this, you always burn more calories. Getting the full body going. 1. Okay. So, the next exercise that we're gonna be doing is gonna be a full shoulder raise. So from the same position, these first 3 exercises, I kind of did on purpose to make sure that we didn't have to do too much movement. So we had a little technical difficulty with the camera right there, but we're back. So pretty much I was keeping the band in the same placement with the feet so we don't have to do too much movement with the band and our feet. But this exercise, coming straight up, a great shoulder exercise. We're gonna be going right over our head. So we got 60 seconds on the clock. We're going 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so this one, keeping those arms fully extended, nice and controlled. Explode up, come down, nice and slow. As you can see, it's a fast movement when I come up. I'm exploding, coming down, nice and slow, giving full resistance. Explode. 30 seconds in, y'all. Okay? So making sure I control the entire time. It's gonna give you a great full range of motion for your shoulders, for your mid delt, your front delt. There you go. This one you might want to start off with a lighter band. Okay, so that's our first 3-part circuit. We got, what is it? If that was 3, we got 8 more exercises to go. Go ahead and pause the video. Make sure you repeat 2 to 3 more times. For, like I said, my advanced clients that Want to go a little bit longer or harder? Either, actually, matter of fact, don't go longer. Just up the tension on the resistance band. Just get a stronger resistance band so you don't have to spend as much time, and just knock out the reps. Full 60 seconds. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, welcome back, team. So you just got done finishing our first 3-part circuit. So we're going to go into our second 3-part circuit. We're going to start off with some tricep extensions with the bands. I'm going to show you how to knock that out. We're also going to have some split leg lunges with the bands. So for this one, we're going to take the band and put it behind our back foot. Now, it doesn't matter which foot is back. You can do your right leg or left leg. I'm going to use my right leg for this particular one. And we're going to go straight up. So we're coming back behind the head, getting a full extension. If you need more tension, either up the resistance of your band or change the placement of where your hands are on the band, and add additional resistance, okay? So we're gonna go for 60 seconds with this particular movement. We're going in 3, 2, 1, okay? So we're taking up, and over. So keeping those elbows tucked in, going straight up, behind our head, getting that full range of motion. So we're going a full 60 seconds. Make sure we're coming down nice and slow. My hands are a little bit lower on the bands to get that extra resistance. We have less than 30 seconds to go. Okay? So keeping that core, that back nice and straight. Lifting all the way up. We got 10 seconds left. All the way up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So this next one, we're going to go into a split lunge. Me personally, to get some more resistance, I'm going to wrap the band around my foot. Probably going to be twice for me personally. So I'm going to take that band. I'm going to keep my left foot up front. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it right here, go into a split lunge, and I'm just dropping that back knee, coming right up. Okay? So we're going to go 60 seconds on each leg. All right? Actually, 30 seconds. It's going to be 60 seconds for the entire round. We're going 3, 2, 1, and go. So into our split, coming down, coming right up. Okay? Making sure we have enough tension in the band. Really feel that burn. Okay? We're going 30 seconds on each leg. So I'm bending that back knee to the ground. I'm not tapping it on the ground. Going right before I get it. Okay? So we're gonna unravel that one. Switch legs. Make sure that's enough tension in the bands. So give that a nice twist. Give it one more wrap. Boom. All right. We're gonna be going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, same thing on the opposite side. Making sure we're coming down. As you see me come down, my legs should look like they're L's. So my knee is not going over my toes. My back knee is not bouncing off the ground. Coming straight down. Squeezing as I come up. All right, I'm gonna get one more. All right, so from there, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna hold our bands. Now, maybe in a previous video with the bands, you see me do a full extension right here with the bands. Today, we're gonna keep the elbows bent So I'm gonna show you from the side view. And I wanna keep a bend in my elbows, squeezing the middle of my back. So I don't wanna see full extension. I wanna see a slight bend and squeezing. We got 60 seconds on the clock. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this one, it's a more concentrated exercise. I want you to squeeze that back as we're coming around. Get a good squeeze right here. As you can see, my arms aren't fully extended. But once you start doing this exercise, you're gonna really feel that back. It's almost like I'm squeezing my scapula together. So I'm squeezing those back muscles, wanting them to touch, getting a nice good burn. All the way back. We got less than 30 seconds, y'all. And 1, boom. Okay, so that's gonna be your second circuit, your second 3-part circuit. Great time to pause the video or rewind it to go through those exercises, 2 to 3 more rounds. Make sure you're getting your water break in between, guys, before you start the video back up. Make sure the water break is only a minimum of 30 to 60 seconds. Let your heart rate come down slightly, but not all the way down. All right, team, welcome back. So we have one more 3-part circuit for you, and then the last part will be only a 2-part circuit. So what we're gonna start with is we're gonna come right here with our bands. We're gonna wrap them around our foot once again. So what we're gonna be doing is a front leg deadlift. So what that looks like, right here, the band got wrapped around my foot, then come all the way around. See, even I have some trouble with the band sometimes, wrapping it around. So if you're having trouble with the bands getting around your foot sometimes, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Okay, so now I have it wrapped around my foot. So you remember how we were going into a split leg lunge and we're coming up? Now we're going into a forward deadlift motion. Okay, we're gonna do 60 seconds on each leg. The placement of your hands are really gonna give you the amount of resistance that you need coming up. So you're not gonna see me using the handles. I'm gonna go actually a little bit lower on here. I'm not really bending my knees. As you look at my legs when I'm going, we're going in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna see me keep my leg pretty much just a slight bend, coming down, bending forward, keeping that back nice and flat, down, getting a full extension, just a nice deadlift motion, down, coming right up. Okay, we got 60 seconds, so that was 30. We're gonna do 60 seconds on each leg. Okay, so if you heard the buzzer, we're halfway there. Okay, down. All right, we got 10 seconds. Should have a nice burn. Feel it in your lower back. Feel it in your hamstrings. And 1, we're gonna switch legs. So, same thing. We're gonna take it and wrap it around the other foot. Boom. Takes just 1 second to get that placement for your foot. Boom. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. I always look at it when I'm switching feet. It's a great time to catch my breath. Switch hands a little bit. Oh, there you go. Okay. Actually go a little bit even lower. Get more of a pull. Okay. back is definitely on fire. I can feel it. 30 seconds. Feel it throughout my hamstrings. There we go. Nice good pull. I know a lot of us want to always focus on our core. When we're working out core exercises, but we also have to remember to work our lower back as well. It's just as important to make sure we work on our lower back for our posture and everything. Okay, so we are done with that particular exercise. So now what we're going to be doing is going to our behind the head shoulder press. So what that's going to look like is we're going to hold the band. My arms are going to be in an L-like position right here. Going to hold the band, hold tension within the band. We're going to be squeezing the back as we're coming down. Okay? Not releasing the tension within the band. Okay? Feet together, coming all the way down, pressing all the way up. We got 60 seconds on the clock. We're going 3, 2, 1, and go. So, coming right here, squeezing that back, going right over the head, keeping tension in that band the entire time. Okay. Coming down. If you feel your arms shaking, 30 seconds left, that's perfect. You gotta understand when we're using bands, we're also working the smaller muscles, keeping everything nice and tight. So if you feel shaking, that's perfectly normal. It's your muscles trying to balance, keep everything in form, especially if you're keeping it in the L position. We got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the last one on this particular exercise, we're going to go down to our seated rows. So, seated rows, all you have to do is come down to your butt. We're going to throw the bands over the front of our feet. We're going to come right here. We're going to pull straight to the side of our chest. Okay? We're going to have 60 seconds on the clock. It's going to be on my movement. We're going 3, 2, 1, and go. So come right here, sitting upright, pulling straight back, coming straight. So this is going to be our third exercise for this particular circuit, okay? So you see I'm doing a little pause at the back. I'm holding it for like an extra, like 2 seconds, squeezing my back muscles together. So I'm keeping tension on the muscle. We got 30 seconds, y'all. That helps with the development of the muscle. If we just go super fast on the muscle, you'll burn calories, but it won't really develop those back muscles. If you're looking to sculpt the body, you always want to create tension onto that muscle. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that's going to be our third 3-part circuit. We have one more circuit left for you guys. It's going to be a 2-part circuit to kind of finish it off. Knock that out another 2 to 3 rounds, and I'll see you in the last circuit. What's up, team? Welcome back. So we're at our last circuit of the day. It's going to be a 2-part circuit. We're going to work the adductors for our glutes on the side. So how we're going to do that is we're going to take our band, we're going to lay back, and what we're doing, we're going to open right up nice and slow. Coming to the outside, we're going to go 60 seconds, okay? So what I want you to do is get ready, get on the mat. We're going in 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're coming right here. So my shoulder blades aren't on the ground.
As you can see, I got my core engaged. I'm holding the bands not all the way at the grip, right below it, keeping my legs fully extended, opening right up. It's a great glute exercise, making sure working not only the gluteus maximus, but we're working the gluteus minimus as well. Okay? So we got less than 30 seconds on the clock. Coming right down. Get a nice good squeeze. All right. All the way through. Feel that burn. Okay. So we got one more 60-second exercise. We're actually gonna do a resistance band crunch. And what that looks like is you're gonna be fully extended. I have my hands curled up to my chest. And what we're gonna do is bring everything nice in tight and then do a full extension. So come in nice and tight, straighten everything out. We got 60 seconds on the clock. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So right here, everything extended, bringing it nice and tight, stretching it back out. Okay? The reason why I like doing the crunches with the resistant bands, you're gonna feel it more in your lower abs just because you have that extra bit of resistance with the band pulling. So if you're looking to work your lower abs, we got 30 seconds left. It's a great way to incorporate it. Coming up nice and slow and controlled. You can see I'm not going super fast. I'm making sure I'm keeping the time under tension with the muscles the entire time. Really feel the burn right here, y'all. There we go. This is how we're gonna finish our circuit today. Okay. So, like I said, this is episode 8, y'all, of our home workout series. I hope you guys are enjoying it at the house. Like I said, if you guys, the whole purpose of why I do these videos, not only to make sure that you guys have exercises at home, but to make sure that you guys are also incorporating having your kids work out with you, have your loved ones work out with you, even family members. This is a great time for us as a community to come together, since we have more time on our hands, to make sure that we focus on our health together, that we strengthen each other in this particular time. So I love you guys. I want to make sure that if you guys aren't currently following me on social media, my IG should be right here, Cat Fitness 3 on IG. You can follow me on Facebook, Cat Fitness. Website is somewhere up above me, www.catfitnesswellnesscenter.com. Our goal is to motivate, inspire, and educate our inner city communities around the world to focus more so on health issues that can be reversed, like obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, all these things. If we just focus a little bit more on our health and nutrition and some more physical fitness, we wouldn't be suffering like we would right now. But we could only achieve this goal with your help to impact the world, is making sure that you focus on your health journey one step at a time, so those around you will be influenced and motivated as well. So thank you for tuning in to another video. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.